League of Legends highlights, powered by ArcaneBet.com. Bet live on esports.
The peel as Yukao thinking about hopping on the Malzahar and thinking about preventing Prey from hopping anywhere.
Trying to evolve it into a pick comp here. Could have gone for Galio, but they don't want to take that. At the moment, it is Ignite for even more kill pressure onto the Swain. If the card does show up as bot lane.
Headbutt back onto Mata, who does use the flash, uses the taunt, but the flash comes in. First blood very easily going over to Gorilla to pick up his opposite number in Mata. It's perfect. It's like an anime, and KT Rolster. Well, they really want to take this one down. The eye is there, so they should be able to actually burst this one as Shelly does a lot of damage. Stand United comes in. Will the smite actually be there as Peanut? Oh, he doesn't smite it, but eventually picks it up. As now Smeb wants Meganar, but he doesn't get it. It's 2 free kills for KingZone as everyone's just too squishy on the side of KT. Khan now just tanking forward, and the Malzahar just can't do anything. Headbutt Pulve, back off cooldown, and Peanut gets another one. It's 4-0. It feels like KingZone can do this to KT any day of the week. Continuing to grow. First turret certainly helping out there. Def looking to clean up the bottom wave of minions.
Try and do, and that's why they're trying to make down-tempo plays, just finding turrets somewhere.
Well, they're going to try and find a kill here as well onto Khan. Spirit's Refuge there from Mata does absolutely nothing, but they are still able to grab the kill. Will now be able to trade this outer turret bottom lane most likely for the turret on the top score, which is important.
KingZone aren't interested in making even trades. They feel like they are far enough ahead. They should never be trading 1-for-1 or even a kill on 1-for-1. And you saw before, Smeb is going in aggressive, but this wasn't the time, you'd think.
Doesn't have the hop, but Mata is in here. Smeb gets into Meganar, wants to find a big Gnar into the wall, but he used it, and nothing is going to come of it. PDD goes low, but isn't going to die. Prey doesn't even need to get this game, but I feel like the dominance of the Swain hasn't been represented in the damage he's done. As there's the flash from Khan. He wants Ezreal for breakfast and is going to get it very easily as well.
Bit of a team that has Griffin's number. In knockout matches, Gen G often beat KT. There's so many interesting...
Alongside a casual last whisper that he picked up on his last back, but he's still behind. In farm, in goes Khan, as Yukao could be in trouble. He'll have to use the ult if he wants to try and get out of the way of this one. He flashes, has to use the stopwatch. Flash comes in from Khan, as now stands United down, but he's going to have the feast score. Jumps in, wants to try and now get something back. Spirit's Refuge not enough, but they trade 1-for-1. The big tank now dead for KingZone, could be big for KT, but if they pull back Mata and take him down, it's going to be a huge relevance as we move into the later stages of the game. That Dustblade now going to be augmented by some more damage potentially. I'd like to see a Guardian Angel as soon as possible. Oh, True Shot Barrage was very well timed, but the rend is going to aim. As KT sitting on top of a ward is a problem. Arcane Shift gets Deft out of the way of damage. A score has to leave. Has that evolved now as well, considering level 16 is Mata? Okay, he's just dead.
Khan was able to get the rupture. That, of course, opens up the Swain passive. Nice flanking spot by Khan.
Heart rate going up like you wouldn't believe. He has to now try and outsmite a Feast and a Rend. Fate's Call, again going to come down. Doesn't get the initial knockup, but good God, the Malzahar is dead before the fight even starts. The Kalista going to be move in. Score has Stand United on top of him. Mata getting out of the way of this pillar as it's now so low. It's within Feast and Rend range as KT want to be able to get it. They can't. And KingZone are going to turn off the Baron as well. Demonic Ascension going to be utilized. Gorilla's going to die. And now KT find themselves in a 4v5 scenario. BDD just going to get ulted. Killed in the suppression. Yukao grabs that as Score, just shepherding Peanut as they know he doesn't have his flash. Leaps in.
KT will be able to get an Inferno, which of course will have some value. Although Prey and Peanut, they want to fight.
Yeah, Peanut's going to pop into the pit. Score! He gets the smite. Red buff's going to kill him, but the smite was the important part. Getting the pick, huge for KingZone now that they have a Baron buff to utilize damage at this game and stop at this stage of the game, and will be augmented by the rest of his team. Layering it on top, but that's a really good rupture to come down. And in goes Smarter. He does have the stopwatch to keep him alive, but this is more a disengaged play. The bouncy castle's in there. Armada not going to survive this time, but Gorilla, the follow-up damage is there, and now Score looking for the flank. Doesn't get it, loses. Yep, they're going to go for it here, understanding 4v5. It is going to be the Baron taken down. Of course, the single target damage available from KT, given this Elder Drake's health bar at the moment, is certainly going to be very now. Is going to get a very healthy KingZone towards the inhib. And KT slowly losing out to the pressure. 30 seconds left on the Baron as, oh God. That is not the Smeb that you want, not the one that's going to die on his own. Meganar in perfect timing there as the pillar is down, a great position. The Gnar to get back, but Prey's just going to get that one cheeky auto that locks him down. Peanut also very, very low as Deft safe on the back. Pulled forward, but Arcane shifts out. He's very safe in this backline, but now in goes Gorilla. Doesn't get it. The Pulverize isn't good enough as the Nether Grasp is going to be enough to take down the support, but now Yukal in a poor position and BDD flashing forward. Demon Flare is going to do it. KingZone looking for redemption against KT. They get it like they always do in 2018, and the Nexus falls.
Prey even cleans up his old adversary onto that fountain. And KingZone DragonX, a great early game. It was a lot slower to close, but by the end, they waited for their moment. They were not taking risks against KT today. They wanted to get the win when the...